Is it self-defense or is it murder? Let's talk.
Now at 5:30, a woman charged with a shooting near a Hooters restaurant appears before a judge. Tonight, she's accused of shooting a man who was with his 8-year-old daughter at the time. And she's facing charges of attempted second-degree murder and child abuse.
Now, some witnesses are saying it began as an argument about leaving a tip at the restaurant. CBS 4's Carly Barnett has more.
It's a bit of a confusing case. Even the judge had to reread the arrest report several times so she could get her facts straight. But a woman is accused of shooting a man with his daughter right beside him. Now, even though that man was not armed, the woman said she felt threatened. But that little girl's mother spoke out, saying that bullet was inches away from taking her daughter's life.
I pray that you don't let this individual out, because who in the world could have a heart to shoot at a father and at a little girl walking out? I don't care what went on verbally. How dare they do that to my family?
An impassioned plea to the judge Wednesday. Eileen Campbell spoke virtually in bond court, saying her ex-husband, Darren Campbell, is fighting for his life, and their 8-year-old daughter narrowly avoided the crossfire.
Your Honor, I want you to know that she had 2 earrings on. This is one of them. And this is an 18-karat gold earring. Half of the earring was blown away by a bullet. My daughter could have been killed on Saturday.
The woman accused of pulling the trigger is 34-year-old Quanesha Lewis after an argument outside of a Miami Hooters. But the way it started depends on who you ask. According to the arrest form, witnesses told detectives that Lewis followed Darren Campbell and his daughter out of the restaurant. He said, "Get away, I don't want to fight." When Lewis pursued, he got into what's described as a fighting stance. She pulled out a gun, and when he reached into his pocket, she fired at him 4 times. Lewis's attorney says she has a concealed carry permit.
Then he allegedly reached for something which turned out to be a phone. She thought it was a gun and she shot.
That happens all the time, Judge. That happens all the time.
He's with a child, an 8-year-old child.
Lewis, who is from Tampa, left the scene of the shooting and returned home with her family. The next day, she turned herself in, saying she acted in self-defense after feeling threatened. Lewis's brother, who was with her at the Hooters at the time, spoke virtually in bond court, saying it was the victim who started everything by coming up to their table and threatening to slash their tires if they didn't tip properly.
I don't know what this guy had going on, why he was messing with us. His daughter was telling him, "Daddy, come on, come on." He pushed his daughter back and proceeded towards our way.
The judge ultimately charged Lewis with attempted second-degree murder and child abuse. Lewis is now out of jail on $55,000 bond. Her arraignment will be in the next few weeks. The victim, in the meantime, remains in critical condition here at Jackson Memorial Hospital. In Miami, Carly Barnett, CBS 4 News.
Quanesha Lewis, a black woman, shot a Hispanic man in front of his daughter outside of a Hooters. Quanesha claims self-defense, but the judge charged her with second-degree murder. What I'm really trying to figure out is, why would Quanesha have to shoot this man when her brother was with her? Why didn't he intervene? Who knows what happened, but we need to be careful when we use a gun. I'm not saying she didn't do self-defense. All I'm saying, do self-defense really work for black people? I'm Mama Rain. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day, and don't forget to leave a comment. Bye.